Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the garden. I am starting on something absolutely gorgeous. These daffodils. Take a look. Blooming, getting ready to bloom, growing. Can you believe this? Right? These are the bulbs that you saw us pot up in, what? We did this in November. We potted these guys up in November. We watered them in just once and then we placed them in the garage. I couldn't believe it. Without water, without love, we just sat them there and then I pulled them out the spring. And look at it, they are growing, they are blooming. What? Who knew it was that easy? So you know what this means, right? Next year we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use not daffodils, we're going to use tulips as well. Stop it. All right, let's get on into what we're going to be doing today. All right, so what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be working in the back garden. I have got a Rose of Sharon that is just way too tall. We're going to be doing a pretty harsh prune on her. We're going to cut back the other Rose of Sharons, and I think we have some, what do we have? The Black Diamond Crepe Myrtles that we have to prune back. So we've got a little pruning to do. I'm going to try to take these daffodils from here. They're sitting on the driveway right now, and put them on the back porch once we get that cleaned up. And then we're just going to go with the flow as the day goes and see how much we can get done. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, now this Rose of Sharon has been growing here for about 4 years. If you look beside her, you're going to see the juniper, right? It is as tall as the window. So is the Rose of Sharon. Every year I cut this little baby back to about 4.5 feet. And then she gives us all of this new growth every single year without fail. But what I'd like to do, I realize that she's encroaching a bit on my juniper, right? You can see how thin the juniper looks right now in terms of the center of the plant, and how skinny or how slim he is. I find that these junipers are really well behaved. I'll show you why I say that. Let me show you something here that's a bit this juniper, same variety, stands all on its own. There is nobody planted around it. It has the freedom to do what it wants to do, and so it does. It's big, it's bold, and it's beautiful, right? The juniper right beside it wants to do the same thing, but they're extremely sensitive to plants that are planted around them and beside them. And I think they try to stay in their zone, in their little space. And so that has resulted in this one being a bit smaller than the other beside it. I'm going to show you one more thing. Look here real quick. Just one more example to I'll try to prove my point, right? Look at this particular juniper. Do you see how skinny she is at the base? And then if you look further up, how fat he is in the center, right? I have done no pruning at the base of the juniper. But why this particular one is growing like this is because normally right here, there is a, what is this called? A coreopsis that grows very big, very wide, very fat. And it normally spreads all the way over to this side, just its foliage. But the juniper, being so sensitive, refuses to leaf out in that direction where she is. And it has resulted in this very narrow base, yet wider as we go up. Right? All right, hopefully I got what we needed to get. So let's go ahead and jump on getting this little guy pruned down a bit. The first thing that I'm going to do is work a little bit on the height. All right, and then once I've got the height taken back, then we're going to go ahead and pull out a few of those stems, cut off a few of those stems so that you can see what she looks like. Okay. again. There you go. Not doing this in order. Little elbow grease right there. All right. Alright guys, look, all gone. Let me pull back. You know, you've seen all the mess that the Rose of Sharon was hiding. You see all those empty containers now that were not visible before, but that's alright. I'm hoping now that the juniper is going to be able to fill out and just claim that space. Do you see we got a pair of two. These are the dwarf little Kims, and we're gonna do the same. Not as drastic as we did on the first one. We're gonna take it a little bit more gentle with these guys. Alright, John's now edging, and here are the kids enjoying the fruits of our labor. Loving it, right? Alright guys, back where we started, we are all done for today. So here is our Rose of Sharon, all cut back and I think nicely pruned, right? I did cut out 3 of her branches, or 3 or 4, which gives our juniper a lot of room to now breathe. Although it doesn't look that way, I did get the patio cleaned up a bit. Still a bit more work to do there. Let's see, we worked on, you saw John mowing the lawn, and we did cut back the Black Diamond Crepe Myrtles. Let me show you one more thing. Alright, and we also did some work here on the Rose Island. We got a lot of weeding done. It may not look that way right now, but I got a lot of weeding done, which I'm pretty proud of. right? I still now need to come in and have this bed framed. So it needs, I either need to do an invisible edge or an actual hard edge in, which I think I'm leaning towards a hard edge. And but yeah, we got a few things done today. Really loving it. Alright guys, so I'll go ahead and we will end here for today. As always, I must thank you for having joined me for yet another beautiful day in the garden. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.